Exclusive video on 12 News tonight of the Phoenix police detective wounded in last Monday's shooting. Tonight we see Detective Albert Casados for the first time in public. He was walking on his own, showing his support to the family of his fallen partner, Detective John Hobbs, tragically killed last week. Our own Gia Vang is in Phoenix after spending the day in Surprise, where a visitation was held for Detective Hobbs and the public. Gia, you had a chance to see A.J. Casados. What was the mood like there, and physically, how does he appear to be doing?
Well, Joe, I can tell you we were limited to across the street from the visitation out of respect for the family. So when we saw him in our viewfinder of our camera, though we weren't quite sure, my photographer and I, if that was really him because we didn't know the extent of his injuries until we got it confirmed that that was him. And to both of us, it was shock. It was also thankful. And to our source as well, he was thankful that Casados was doing just fine. But obviously a very, very sad day for the police department, a sad last couple of days for the police department and the community that continues to mourn. As you can see, this growing memorial right behind us, growing by the minute. People still here just wanting to show their respect, their support to the Phoenix Police Department, and they will be doing that in so many other services coming up. A symbol of patriotism flutters in the wind here in Surprise, fitting for a patriot of the law killed while taking down the worst of the worst.
I think if the community really knew him personally and his work ethic and his dedication to duty, they would really realize how much he's going to be missed.
Strangers display their support to the family of Phoenix detective John Hobbs and the department at Surprise Funeral Care. But you can imagine very emotional for a man working side by side with Hobbs that day, also shot. This man walking out is Detective Albert Casados.
I know how difficult and trying that long week is from the death to the funeral.
But Casados should know he's not alone, asked Danny Veith from the Denver Police Department, who has a cousin in the same unit as Hobbs and Casados.
He called me Monday afternoon to let me know that Detective Hobbs from his unit was killed in the line of duty, and I booked a flight right away.
So many others did the same. Black ribbon over their badges for 10 days to honor Hobbs from Newark, New Jersey and Chicago, Illinois.
That support is very important from all around, and the continued support after this event, supporting the family, the children, are very important to show that he might be gone, but he's not forgotten.
Not forgotten as night falls on this visitation. Hobbs' partners still here, a community sharing hugs towards those who protect and serve. And a lot of people who signed these message boards out here and throughout the community, I know, relieved to see Casados walking sort of a light of hope in this tragic situation as both the police department and the community mourns and also celebrates Detective Hobbs. Gia Vang, 12 News.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Gia. Detective Hobbs will be laid to rest tomorrow. Family and friends will gather at Christ Church of the Valley in Peoria at 10 a.m. The funeral service is open to the public. We'll stream the service on azcentral.com live.